Oh, good morning. Up in the Peak District today, the northern edges of the Peak District, and I'm just parked at Crowden, and I'm going to go up a little bit of the Pennine Way to Black Hill. There's kind of three main peaks in the Peak District, in the Dark Peak. Kinderscote, which is the highest, and Bleaklow, and Black Hill. Black Hill's the least kind of sung of the three, but that's where we're off today, and it's it should be a nice day. It's a smashing day today. One of the few nice days in amongst a load of not very nice days, and so today should be jolly good. We passed over Laddow Rocks. Well, I've done a little bit of climbing in the past, and it's looking fantastic. Pretty cloudless today. We'll have that, so let's crack on. And we're going up the Pennine Way. Hello, Swaledales. Well, the hills of Bleaklow are just catching the, just holding on to the mist. Oh, Bleaklow's up there somewhere anyway. Well, that's Laddow Rocks. I can't see any of the very easiest climbs I would have done. Well, been dragged up. Yeah, I wasn't the best of climbers, but I did enjoy it though. Yeah, the bit of climbing I did, we walked over the top of the moors from Dovestones Reservoir up the kind of Chew Valley, and yeah, it really felt remote and moorland. And the guidebook, I don't know whether it's still called that, but the climbing guidebook back in the day had a wonderful name of Moorland Grit. The Gritstone. You couldn't get more northern than that. I've parted company from the Laddow Rocks now because I wanted to come up and visit the high point, but we're in the middle of northern peat gruff moorland now, and yeah, the place I'd like to visit is called Black Chew Head, which is the yeah, head of the Chew Valley. Well, ever so slight rise over there is the wonderfully named featherbed moss. The red grouse in the background. And yeah, conjures up all sorts of images of soft and squishy peat bog. But we're going the other way. So there you go. Black Chew Head. You get splendid views to the north though. Yeah, camera isn't going to pick them up, they're too distant. The spine of England. Well, I'm starving hungry as ever because it's an early start for me, so I'm going to have a butty. I was looking down Crowden Clough and the clouds roiling away there over Bleaklow. Absolutely brilliant. Whew. I'm glad to hit that. Whew. I just done a bog trot across there to try to avoid the stream. Probably not the best thing. Hey ho, you wouldn't want to have done that in the mist. It's properly bleak here. There's note for anywhere, but clearly being the Pennine Way, this has actually been kind of paved. It's a shame in some ways, but yeah, don't underestimate Peak District bogs. Oh yeah, properly in the middle of the moor here. Typical Peak District summit. It's a summit in name only. It technically is the highest point, but oh boy, it's amazing. But yeah, you can see Bleaklow now, which is nice and sort of Kinder Scout maybe. But yeah, I have to find my way off this bleak and featureless terrain without going into a bog. Thankfully, I've got this nice little app with me which sorts it out for me. So yeah, let's crack on a bit and then maybe have some lunch somewhere where there's some features, because right now there aren't any features. Well, that linear lake is the path. Well, just down this path here is White Low. It's off the path, but I'm going to go to it anyway. well, I managed to find the only rock for miles to sit and have my lunch with a nice view. What's not to like? Well, this is Hay Edge and it's got a moat, so and a boot on top. Look and see if there's a foot in it. Well, not far now. Lovely sunbeams coming down at the valley here. Yeah, oh, it was a corker of a day that was. Mighty cold though. It's still pretty cold here. As soon as you're out in the sun, really cold. I mean, there's bits of little flecks of snow up the top, and yeah, those slabs I was walking along earlier on, they were properly slippery. And I was, crunching through, breaking the, a little bit of ice on the puddles. But anyway, yeah. Well, that was a stonking little day out. That was. I'm certainly knackered enough. It wasn't just that little. It's a lovely kind of lake now. Yeah, absolutely splendid. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and catch you in the next one.